It's a story you'll only see on News 3, sparing a life through a mother's own loss. That's the hope of a DeForest-area woman fighting back against the use of heroin in the community.
And her son's story comes after 3 Dane County residents overdosed and died over the weekend because of drugs. 2 were heroin related. News 3's Marc Lovicott is here with the latest. Mark.
Yeah, Susan and Eric, the news this past weekend is exactly what Carol Beege is trying to prevent. Her son's story, Craig's story, is one that is sad and tragic and ends when his life ended 2 years ago because of a heroin overdose. Now Carol is sharing Craig's story to help kids and their parents realize the dangers of drugs. What are you doing?
I'm photographing my son being high.
This is Craig Beege at rock bottom. His mom, Carol, videotaping him, hoping to show it to him when he's sober to knock some sense in. That sense never came. Craig died from a heroin overdose on March 5th of 2009.
This can touch anybody.
2 years later, Carol has produced a video.
What is this?
To give meaning to Craig's death.
And not wanting to see other families go through what, you know, not just the losing of the loss of our son, but also all of the agony that led up to it. And that's horrible.
It has been a horrible few years for drug use and overdoses in our community. Last year, there were 27 overdose deaths in Dane County. 20 were heroin related. And in just the first 4 months of this year, the numbers are unprecedented. 11 OD deaths already. 8 heroin related.
It's almost a daily basis where we hear of a reported overdose somewhere in Dane County.
Dane County Sergeant Gordy Dish says it's a frustrating trend to try and beat. But what Carol Beege is doing, sharing her son's story, is a step in the right direction.
I think what she is doing is absolutely fantastic, and I hope every school district in the state of Wisconsin plays that to their 8th graders and on up.
Bad decisions unfortunately cost him his life. And that's Carol's goal. She needs every kid to see this video for her son's sake. And so what she experienced is never experienced by another family.
I kind of feel like Craig's smiling down, you know. This is something he would have wanted. That's the kind of kid he was, so.
And that right there is why this project is so important to Carol. She is working with CISA to distribute the DVDs to different schools across our area. She's also given us permission to post the video on our website so you, your family, or your class can watch it as well. Carol says it's been a labor of love and some very difficult times over the last 2 years, but she's happy she finally has a way to share her son's story.
So brave, and her son's death will potentially save some other kids' lives.
And that's what she hopes as well. That's the main goal.
And is it posted on our website now?
It's posted on the website right now. People can check it out right now.
All right. Marc Lovicott reporting. Thanks, Mark.